Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Evermore Soul, or if it makes you feel any more comfortable, just feel free to call me Jay. Today we have a pick a card reading with a message from the ancestors. I have two piles for you here today, pile number 1 and pile number 2. I'll go ahead and leave a quick little picture of the piles and just feel free to sit with them for a moment and go to whichever one you feel drawn to. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, this message is just for you, so let's get into it. Starting off, we have the African child, responsibility for your personal spiritual development and sacrifices. We have the Oracle, I might see the living and the dead, the past, present, and future. Pay attention to your visions, dreams, and spirit encounters. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Atete, worthiness. Queen, Mother, Nanny, liberation. And this is bothering me. I'm just realizing that my camera is crooked. So I'm going to try to just readjust it really quickly. Please readjust the cards so they look a little bit more straight. Okay, we have the griot, blessed. We have sun, flow, 8 of clubs. If you cut your chains, you free yourself. We have the Haitian Revolution, a reminder of the power in a collective and united goal. Everyone has a role to play in the revolution. And then Tomasi Cabotano, the grandfather of the sky of the Kalinago people, a being who's far removed from man, yet guides them from afar. With this group, I'm really getting the sensation in the message, and I'm feeling that your ancestors really at this time want you to focus on your spiritual development, as this will allow things to move quickly in your life. Excuse me, with the 8 of clubs, and it will also liberate you. I'm feeling with the liberation card and the 8 of clubs, some of you may be tied to some addictions or some negative control habits that are not beneficial to your highest good. I'm getting the feeling that you all need to break away, especially with this Haitian Revolution. Yes, it talks about being a collective and united goal, but the Haitian Revolution was really a revolution to free themselves. So for you, the big emphasis is using your spiritual development to focus on freedom. I feel like your ancestors are going to be coming to you in your dreams, and that's something you want to be highly aware of. And I know it can be hard when you wake up and you can't remember, like, oh, what was I dreaming about? If that is the case for you, you can have a notebook and a pen next to your bed, so when you do wake up, you can go ahead and write down your dream. Or if you're like me and that's a little bit too much work, and when you wake up like you're a potato for like the first like 10 to 15 minutes when you're not working, you can go ahead, and what I do, I simply have notes on my phone, and I'll go to the notes on my phone and I'll record what I remember from the dream. Do not be surprised if you are of African descent, of the diaspora, where your ancestors were slaves. Do not be surprised if you receive messages, I want to say, from ancestors that were newly freed slaves. Because, again, the really big thing I'm getting from this pile is freedom. I'm also hearing that a lot of you are not being true to yourselves. I'm not seeing that in the cards. This is more so a message that's just coming in. A lot of you haven't been being true to yourselves recently. And with that being said, they want you to liberate yourself by speaking your truth, by being who you truly are, by not hiding in the shadows, by allowing yourself to be seen. Don't think that just because, and this is messages I'm just hearing, they're just flowing in at this point. Don't think just because you won't be accepted by what is considered normal. I'm hearing You're here right now watching this reading. Most people don't believe in tarot and oracle readings. Most people think this is very woo-woo, and you're here, which means you do not think it's woo-woo. You think that you can get some guidance from this. That is the truth. Stick to your truth. Be who you truly are meant to be. Be who your higher self is calling you to be. If that means being extremely spiritual, or I'm hearing being part of the LGBTQIA family, super late happy Pride Month, by the way, be that person. Again, this is all about freedom and liberating yourself from the chains that are holding you down, the chains that are making you feel like life is just dragging by, life is just moving so slowly and without purpose. You feel that way because you're not being true to yourself. I also want to read I just got this deck today. So I do want to go ahead and read the griot really quickly. So let me get the book. Okay. I'm going to read the entire thing. So it says, yay is the energy of the moment. Things are about to get really good. It is safe to be optimistic. There is no other shoe dropping. In fact, put on your cute shoes and dance. People are naturally drawn to your light. Your love is your light. Radiate and shine your splendor. You have nothing to hide. Literally, what I was just talking about, that message coming through of being true to yourself. The griot ancestor illuminates your path with warmth and positivity, encouraging you to embrace your true self. Literally was just saying that. Express your creativity and bask in the blessings of life. The ancestor message. The griot depicts by a griot of Mali strumming his cord in front of the great mosque of Djinn. Griots are talented oral historians who sing, tell stories, and create music with scholarly lessons. And the ancestor medicine message. Allow that inner confidence you feel to radiate outward. Hold your head up high and smile. Be open to opportunities for prosperity and love, money, and success. When you become true to yourself, opportunities are going to happen in your life. That's just the way things work. When you go and you align with who you truly are, that's when life starts getting really, really good. So with that being said, really focus on your spiritual development. Focus on being true to you. Focus on allowing yourself to be free from the chains that have binded you for so long, that have been making you just feel dragged around the mud. So with that being said, also, one thing I do want to note, if you believe in a higher power, rather that is God, the universe, the one creator, whatever it is you believe in, ask them for wisdom, guidance, and the confidence to be true to you. So with that being said, that was my message for my pile number ones. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like and subscribe. If this reading resonated with you, please leave a comment down below, as that lets me know that my messages are resonating and you'd like to see more. With that being said, you have a wonderful day. Bye. So, if you chose pile number 2, this message is for you. Let's get into it. We have Higher Guardian speaking. My energy is assisting you during this time period. You are going through major transitions. African Mask Spirit. We have warded off negative plans and plots against you. Celestial Alignment. Let me see if I can get you guys to see this card, because this is a pretty card. And I have no idea how to pronounce the goddess name. Kazazana, maybe? I'm pretty sure I butchered that, so I apologize. You got the Conjure Woman Manifestation. The Huntress Soul Awakening. Queen of Fire, Queen of Clubs. Fire surrounded by elders cannot burn you. Ibiji, or the Lovers. Water that has been begged for does not quench the thirst. Your ancestors have dealt with it. You can rest easy knowing the problem has been resolved by your team. I'm going to put that on top of African Mask Spirit. And then diet, an encouraging message about healthy eating and adding variety to your meals. With this group, especially while I was shuffling, I was getting the message that some of you do not feel as if you're worthy of all of the blessings and protection that your ancestors give to you. I feel like, especially with EBG, a lot of you have a wonderful and beautiful life with all this energy that's coming together. You have a wonderful and beautiful life. You are blessed. Your manifestations come through. You work with your ancestors to make sure you are spiritually in a good place. You are moving in a good place. But I don't know why. I'm just getting the feeling that some of you just don't feel worthy of everything good in your life. Some of you feel like you have to do more, you need to do more, you need to put out more in order to get that feeling of worthiness. But here's the thing, you are already in alignment. You're already doing everything you need to be doing. And once you accept that, there are going to be even more blessings with this. My energy is assisting you during this time period. You're going through major transitions. And also with Soul Awakening, I feel like you're going to be leveling up spiritually in a way, and this is going to open you up even more. But what I keep hearing from them is like, it's okay for you to live a good life. It's okay for you to have all these meaningful connections with people with EBG, with Queen of Fire. It's okay for you to feel confident and feel beautiful and feel good about yourself and who you are and everything you put out into the world. You shouldn't be feeling bad about any of this. Think about it this way. Actually, I'm not going to go that way because that would be getting political, and that just sounds like, yeah, let's not do that. But there are a lot of people in this world that do not put good out to the world, and they feel amazing about themselves. You are not one of those people. You should be feeling good about yourself, and your ancestors know and recognize all the work you're doing. So with your ancestors have dealt with it in African Mass Spirit, they are warding off anything negative coming into your life. They're warding off negative energies. I'm hearing they're warding off vampiric energy drainers. They're warding off negative entities and energies around you. You are highly blessed and favored. When I was shuffling, I was hearing that song. I do not know it off the top of my head. It's a gospel song, but it goes, blessed and highly favored. Let me see. I'm going to just see if I can find the song, because I feel like that song is resonating with this reading. And if you listen to that song, you're going to feel like it resonates with you. Blessed and highly favored. Okay, I believe I'm gonna just cut this little out. What I'm about to do, I'm about to listen to the song to make sure this is the right one. Okay, I found the song. The song is called Blessed and Highly Favored by the Clark Sisters. And the reason I know the song is because when I was growing up, my granny would play gospel music all the time. And this is one of the songs she played often, is Blessed and Highly Favored. If this reading is resonating with you, I recommend go listening to that song afterwards and just realize that you are the one who is blessed and highly favored by your ancestors, by the divine, by your spiritual team, by your angels. All of them with the celestial alignment are having faith in you and really want you to know you are blessed and highly favored. With this manifestation card and my energy is assisting you, if there is something that you have been wanting to do or wanting to pursue, but again, those feelings of unworthiness were plaguing you, go ahead and do it. This reading is confirmation that whatever it is that's on your heart that you want to pursue, this is the sign to do it and to know that you are, and to know that you are blessed and you are meant to do it. This is your sign. These two cards, the Huntress and the Conjure Woman, I just want to read the ancestral messages from them from the book. I just got this deck today. This is my first time working with it. So, for the Huntress, I'm just going to read. I'm sorry, I was reading. Yeah. You are in a period of sacred awakening, continued self-reflection. The huntress ancestor is traditionally judge, jury, and executioner. She is all about accountability. This is a call to action. There is always a second chance. This is a time for reflection and reckoning. Your actions are allowing you to manifest the life of your dreams. Because you put so much good out to the world, you have a lot of good karma. It is time for you to reap what you have sown. And the Conjure Woman, let's make this really quick. You can do it. Believe in yourself. And when that is difficult, believe in us, your ancestors who have your back. This is a good season for you. If you get out of your own way and allow it to be. You are an alchemist, as within, so without. Nurture your gifts and bring birth to your creative ventures. It's literally confirmation. The Conjure Woman ancestor brings gifts of manifestation and creation. The Affinity sign is a reminder that she is limitless, and so are you. Again, and I was raised on this principle. You can do anything you put your mind to. A lot of people say it because it's simply the truth. Look at all of the celebrities we have, the stars we have, people who are just successful in their own lives. I like to think of some of the artists I follow. They are successful. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to get out of your own way. Is what they're saying. Please get out of your own way. And one last thing I do want to end it off with is diet. And what they're telling me is a healthy body supports a healthy spirit. Yes, we are spiritual beings, but it is also important to take care of our bodies as well. And that's just something they want to throw out there. So if you haven't really been taking that care of your body, move your body, do some yoga, eat some fruits and vegetables, eat something hearty, not something greasy, which is in America, at least, very easy to do. So with that being said, that was your reading, Pile 2. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If it resonated, please leave a message so I know my messages are resonating with you. And if you, feel called to and want to see more messages from me, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that being said, you have a blessed day. Bye.